Hello, good evening everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us across all the channels. We've got Twitch, we've got Rockfish Games, we've got YouTube as well. Welcome to you all on there. And if you're watching on the Steam store page, welcome as well. I'm going to be your host for the next few hours. My name is Geekbyte, and I'm going to be showing you a bit of the closed beta. I've held off this myself. I want to see everything new. Everything new, because it's all nice and shiny. Good evening, Hazzy Devil and everybody else. So yes, if you've never seen EVERSPACE before, or indeed EVERSPACE 2, you're in for a bit of a visual treat. We are in closed beta at the moment, as you saw from the trailer that we just played. It's going to be December this year, hopefully, that it will be going into early access on Steam. So if you do have any questions, by the way, about anything, please don't hesitate to ask across all the channels. We've got some of the devs in here as well who can answer all the wonderful questions for you. If I can't answer it, I'm sure they will. But we'll have a look at settings, etc., that are available. We'll be thinking, oh, can I run it on my system? Well, okay. We'll have a look at all the different variety of systems comparable to what I run, pretty much to get it streaming. So if you've got Epic, you've got to run Epic. Let's be fair, because the game does look gorgeous, and that's what I'm going to run at 2560 by 1440 full screen windowed, just because I might need access to things across on pretty much to my streaming software. But it does look glorious, and you will see that as we play through. So you can alter audio, display, input, and obviously certain aspects of the game as well. Certain things such as VSync, motion blur, chromatic aberration, all those things can be toggled if you so require. So let's have a look. We're going to start a new game. One little pre-warning is that there is some voices that are not recorded yet, so you will hear some slightly robotic ones, but they're not bad. They're not bad at all. You know, so they're a bit of fun. Remember, they are placeholders. There's a lot of things that aren't finished. It is closed beta. The team is still working hard to bring you probably one of the best space games ever, and I just hope you guys can come along for the ride. We've got Michael definitely in the Twitch chat, so if you do have any questions, please fire them off towards him. He's the CEO of Rockfish Games. Right, new game. Let's dive in.
Approaching extraction area. All miners stay in formation. Wingman, you take up the rear.
Understood.
Okay, a little tutorial bit at the start. Okay, just to get you familiar with the controls. So accelerate with W and S. W and S. That's pretty much how you do it. So we're just going to follow these mining convoy that are heading towards this slightly large asteroid.
Scrap.
What's wrong?
Boosts are jammed. Could need a push.
Hey Ben, we've got a clunker back here.
Good old G&B engineering. Let's meet near his ship.
Any idea what it is?
Just a laggy jump drive. There you go. Good as my granny's creaky old knee.
Thanks, Ben.
I'm nearly out of nanobots. Say, how's your ship holding up?
Just the usual wear and tear. Don't tell me you want to run another mobility check.
Can't risk you breaking down in the middle of a fight, can I?
Well, alright. Knock yourself out.
First show me two nice healthy strafes. Left and right.
There.
There we go.
And
Just
there.
simple
What
strafing
about
left and
your
right.
hover thrusts?
And just tell you so.
Man,
Hover up.
I can still hear you smile.
Isn't it nice to
left
have
control.
someone who cares for a change? Now some rolls.
1, 2.
There we go.
Finally, I need one last strafe. With a boost to the right.
Not liking that. There we go.
As slinky rocket dodges go, I'd give you a 4 out of 9.
4 out of 10.
Yeah, you're in good enough shape for the junk pile you're floating.
Try telling that to Callahan. I bet 10 creds that if we don't catch up, He'll threaten to remove this shift from our tally.
Nah, he's a jerk, but not that bad. I take that bet.
Let's not keep him waiting then.
Right, catch up with Callahan. So we're going to hit
Say,
cruise drive.
you already picked a home world?
Not yet. Don't know much outside of the DMZ.
Once you get your pass, you will need to tell them something. How about Eden 12? Ridiculous name, but I heard they terraformed themselves some decent mountain lakes. Man, I can almost smell the fresh air.
So I did a little cruise drive there with the F key, but now I'm just boosting along. If you notice, just on the left-hand side of my reticle in the middle, the blue bar is slightly decreasing, and that's as I use my boost.
Well, if it isn't our two slackers, 5 seconds longer and I would have removed this shift from your tally.
What's the situation?
There's a hydra infestation clogging up the entrance, and since you're the one that gets paid for handling these things, I thought I'd let you earn your creds.
I'm on it.
Right, so we've got to fire the main weapons. There we go. Boom. Smaller ones. Hydra and Nemo.
Try opening it. Nice.
The wingman goes in first and secures the path to the core. The engineer will follow with some distance in case anything needs fixing.
How much distance?
Enough to make a U-turn should he run into trouble. The rest will wait outside with me until I give the signal.
Alright, I'm going in.
We're in. Sources Planet, just to answer your question on YouTube. I'm running a 2080 Ti GPU and an i9 9900K. But that is just my system. That isn't indicative of what you'd need to run it on Epic. But I just like to run things on maximum. Let's just clear things out.
Looks like the last ship never left.
Boom. Splish. That's a big infestation there. In we go. Right. Lots of things. Drone. Okie dokie. Right, let's pull some things. So you've got a tractor beam. There's a wreck over there. Another wreck that we're going to check out. Search it. Okay, we've got some things that we can collect. So we've got an inventory. As you can see, we've got a cargo hold above my head there, which holds 18. We can expand that at a later date, but a lot of things such as credits. Yeah, we want monies. We'll get the monies. Also, Vardum crystal shards, and these shards are used mainly for making high-quality lenses. There we go. So we'll take all. There we go. Check out this other thing, this other wreck over here. Do have to still...
Okay, bunch of ghost ships. That's not foreboding at all.
I'd say a group of miners ran into a pack of outlaws, which ended bad for both sides.
I wonder how long they've been here.
Well, the Hydra had time to spread but haven't devoured them yet. So I'd say it happened less than 48 hours ago.
Scrap.
Might want to consider that U-turn. Some of the outlaws might still be alive.
Forget Callahan. I can take care of myself.
Few credits there. There's a wreck here as well. As we get close enough, we can search it again. And we've got some liquor. Always what you need for those flights. Right. So where we need to head is that core entrance. So we can boost around.
One of the fighters seems to have blown the entrance to the core. Let's hope my missiles can blow it back open.
Right, let's just launch. So shoot your missiles, which is right mouse button. Boom. There's a drone coming through. He's taken out.
Whoever sent that might still be in there.
We'll see.
There we go. Okay, there's a terminal down here. It looks like we've got to activate. Hack the terminal. We're in range. Send the signal to hack the terminal.
Wait here until I've had a look inside.
Man, please watch
the door
yourself
opens
in there.
into the cavern.
Finally, my
found-
rescue squad.
I have no idea who you are.
Hey, you GNB scum. This will take care of you.
Yes, trying to keep the distance. He's down.
Let's hope that was the last one. Huh, a coil gun? Everyone.
So we just picked up a coil gun, which is very nice to slot into our second
The risk
available.
meter just went way up. There were outlaws here and maybe more on their way.
All the more reason to work fast.
They could be here any minute.
So what? We've still got the armed patrol outside. Let's get to work, people. We got quotas to fill.
Ben, I don't like this. That guy was not just some low-level grunt. He even had a custom-built coil gun.
I know. I already placed some sensors in the shaft in case anyone shows up.
Good call. And I'm gonna hold on to the coil gun. Let's hope we won't need it.
I suspect we
Have an eye
will.
on the miners. I don't want any crystals to end up in the wrong pockets. Is it just me, or are the walls shaking?
Oh.
Could be the dead guy's rescue squad. And if they spotted our patrol outside, they won't just come in with medics.
Son of a lizard.
Alright, I want everyone to stay calm and clear of the walls. I got this.
He's got this. Big mining drill.
During my damn pass.
Chief, you hear? Scrap. More miners. They got here first.
Don't worry. More ransom booty to line our pockets. Let's reel them in.
Keep moving, everyone. I'll lock onto them and let my missiles do the rest. Only one left. That's it. Everyone alright?
We're okay.
Pal, take my last nanobots. You'll need them. My sensors are lighting up. There's more of them coming down the main shaft.
Let's take the fast lane and bust through that drill.
Alright, let's blast open the drill. Security bolt out. Third one down.
You go first. That patrol
In
better
we
be
go.
doing their job out there.
Yeah, remember the the slightly monotone text-to-speech is only a placeholder, but it is proved very popular, so it may be included as some form of Easter egg or unlock. Right, out we go. Uh-oh.
They're slaughtering the escort.
God damn it.
You all try to slip past. I'll keep them busy. More of them.
Alright, here we go, we're getting hit, but we need to take them out. Take one out. Whoop, we don't want to be getting too close to that.
Scrap, my engine's overheating. I can't jump.
You'll fix it. See ya at base.
Hey, you can't just leave me here.
Sorry, Ben.
How long till you can jump again?
Engine's too hot. First it needs to cool down.
I'll buy you some time.
Ooh. Oh, got a bit too close for comfort there. Swing it around. He's down. So we're getting things on our tail, but with this destroyer's having too much fun. We'll try and keep away from him if we can.
How's your ship?
Ooh, and hit
Down
again.
No, it's still heating up. Oh, scrap. Scrap, 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 scrap.
Scrap,
What's
scrap.
happening?
The engine's burning. And now it's moving all the way up to the cockpit.
Use the extinguisher. Reduce oxygen. You got this.
I got this, I got this.
That outlaw just wanted to say hi, close and personal there.
Oh no.
Ben,
I'm burning for soul's sake.
Hold on tight. I'm on my way.
Check on Ben. So we found a waypoint. He's over there. Let's see if we can get to him. Hostile detected, so we can't jump. We can't cruise. We're going to have to just boost. Keep running out of boost. It's only a finite amount. Swing it around.
I'm coming.
No, we're not getting tailed currently, which is good. And
No.
Almost there.
yeah, there we go.
Ben, are you okay? What the hell was that? All systems are down.
EMP shot. Uh-oh.
Move. Inside. Damn it! You're wasting your energy. This place is sealed tight, blocked by a force field. Just sit tight and make the best of it.
Looks like they threw you quite a welcome party.
I've been here for quite a while already. Just a regular checkup on what I might know. Where did they grab you? Your outfit looks like G&B work crew.
You guessed it.
The guys here got no style. Bunch of amateurs. They'll be looking to get the best price for you.
So given your professional opinion, you know a lot about outlaws.
Hell, I know a lot more than they'll ever get from me. You hear me?
Newcomer.
Where's my friend? Where's my buddy E9?
He's in the med bay for now. Maybe he'll live long enough to fetch a good price. Your DNA scans show that you are a military clone pilot. I thought they were all gone after the war. I wonder what your face value is. What if I broadcast your profile?
That would be a bad idea. You may not like who will come looking for me.
Why would I heed advice from a clone? I know my business.
Interesting.
Ooh. Oh, spoiler there.
Friends of yours?
Yeah, the kind who want me dead.
Dr. Doom confirmed villain. Indeed. I did, yeah, on YouTube, it's only a placeholder is the text-to-speech. It will be properly voiced.
Help me, grab the door. Oh! Let's get the hell out of here while they're distracted. This way to the hangar.
Wait! I'm not leaving without my friend.
Don't be an idiot. He's a dead man. Okay, get your friend, but hurry.
Hey, E9!
What's happening?
It's our chance to get out of here. Come on!
Forget it, man. I'm done for.
No way. I'm getting you home. We're here. Let's go.
I might have more luck with a clone pilot at my side.
Indeed. So a daring escape happened. Right, here we are. The base blows.
You may call this a warning shot. Attackers are advised to disengage at once.
It's the damn colonials. We better stick together if we want to make it out of this alive.
Get ready to jump.
No dice. Our drives are jammed.
There's a jump suppressor down there.
I hope you know how to handle a cannon.
This isn't my first dance, you know.
Right. The military clone thing. Shooting scrap is in your genes.
Okay, we need to sort this out, but we need to clear the turrets out first. Because they're going to make mincemeat out of us, so let's get that clear. There we go.
You can't destroy a suppressor.
Fly close and hack in. That's the way to go.
Disabled.
It's down.
Jumping is still suppressed. My
Must be
sensors
more.
detect 2 more. Let's find them and get out.
Right.
Just stay out of view of that cruiser.
Let's just keep here hidden.
Man, careful with the shaking.
Sorry, pal. Kinda trying to keep us alive here.
Right, another jump suppressor here. Will probably be guarded, but we're just gotta be so careful. Yeah. Throw it again. Another one. That's down. Let's get in. Oh, another one. Just drone just popped out, but that's not a problem. Right, let's just disable. Cool.
2 down.
There we go. Right, back over there. 4.5.
This is our last warning. Scans are being initiated on all units. Hand over the clone. We will find him either way.
It's you they're after?
I told the gas mask not to broadcast my profile. Let's finish this and get the hell out.
There we go. Let's take that out. Oh, we got incoming missile. Let's quickly just take that out as well. Another one inbound. Ooh, just took a hit. Just took a hit. Right, let's just disable this last jump suppressor.
We've identified you, Mr. Roslin. I'd suggest you submit your sentinel without struggle.
Hold on tight, pal. We're about to enter super light.
Oh man.
Right, let's leave. Wind up the super light. And away we head.
You okay, Ben? Damn, he passed out.
They're tracking us. You need to disconnect your nav. Now.
I can't fly blind.
Do it.
Okay, display's white. Now what?
I'll give you some chords. 1 second.
Okay, so we've got no navigation.
Sweet shiny marker. That's our way out. I've seen clones fight
Okay, and
before.
activate
But man,
autopilot.
Not your first dance. You're a goddamn prima ballerina. What's your name, pal?
It's Adam. And that's Ben in the back. He really needs a medic.
The only medics out here work for GMB, and that's not where you want to be right now. Not with a fleet warrant on your head.
Scrap. We were so close to leaving the DMZ.
Let me guess. You had one of those colorful GMB retirement plans?
Yeah.
Well, plans are for fools, my friend. I'm Dax, by the way. Let's get your friend into stasis at my old hideout. We'll figure it out from there.
Here we go. So heading to Rhodia 2, to the undiscovered site. Let's see where we get there. Yeah, the beta is only available to eligible backers, or if you are lucky to attain a key. But yeah, if you backed it way back in Kickstarter and you have the eligible level of backing, then you would have access now.
Rust pile hasn't fallen apart.
Okay, so let's visit the home base, which is along here. But good evening, everyone on YouTube, Twitch, and on the Steam store page. Welcome to basically a fly-through of the closed beta, which has just launched. The guys over at Rockfish have hard at work. They've been working furiously all year round to bring a more polished game, which is going to be in Steam Early Access December this year. All being well. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
Adam, Dax and the severely wounded Ben arrive on an abandoned military outpost which was once Dax's hideout. Dax guides Adam through the base to the bridge. There, they realize that there is a problem with the main reactor which needs to be repaired. Dax explains that they can place the wounded Ben in a cryopod for the meantime. While carrying Ben to the medical bay, they discuss what needs to be done with the base. The cryopod will hold Ben until they can find power and medical supplies to cure him. Adam insists on knowing more about Dax's background and long-term plans. Dax, however, asks Adam to be more patient and trusting, and promises that more information will come. Adam, although suspicious, realizes he has few people he can count on.
A lot of stuff needs fixing, but we're still good on resources to patch up our ships or refill our ammo should things go south. There's also some space in the storage unit, so feel free to dump your cargo whenever it's getting cramped in that Sentinel.
What about the generator?
Here's the list of what we need to fix it.
Scrap metal, a cooling unit. All pretty straightforward.
The cooling unit could be a problem. Check out the nearby debris field. That's your best shot at finding one. By the way, I took the liberty of installing 2 devices into your ship, an EMP generator and an energized boost.
Huh, that might come in handy. Thanks.
There we go. So we have managed to get to home base. We're going to be working from this area for a little while we unravel some more mysteries. And basically, he's just told us that we've installed 2 devices onto our ship. So he says, you've acquired your first device. Warfare devices are vital tools for handling tougher opponents or large groups, where support devices will help a pilot to survive longer. Some devices will need a target that is in range to function. Others can be activated in any situation. Each device has different device modes that can be unlocked one after another by spending an upgrade token received at level ups. With device modes, you can tune the device to your liking, maybe even find and exploit synergies between them. Equip it in the ship menu, experiment with different devices and modes, and find the right mix to match your playstyle. There we go. So there we are. We have a new mission. Now, the difference between EVERSPACE 1, which I'm sure a lot of you guys and girls will have played, is that it was a very linear story, roguelike. So you got so far, you died, you rinse and repeat. The only thing you kept was the cash and a few other little minor things. Whereas now, it's more of an open world RPG where you can store things. You have inventory. You have basically a vault in your storage, in your hangar, and you can upgrade your ship as you go. So whereas like I say, EVERSPACE was a very linear story driven tale, the guys at Rockfish always wanted to make this kind of game, which is not, like I say, an open world RPG, and this is just touching and scratching the surface of everything that they want to achieve. So just to reiterate, if you haven't already got access to the closed beta, the only way would be to get a key during a giveaway, which does happen from time to time. I'm not saying when it's going to happen, but if you want to join the Discord, keep an eye on there, as well as all on the social media for Rockfish Games and EVERSPACE on Twitter as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to carry on with the storyline, which is called From Scratch, where we have to basically fix a few things with some scrap metal, get a cooling unit and some Vardam crystal shard. But while we're here, we can have a look at our inventory, which is basically on our ship. You can see that we've got some wiring gel, we've also got some wiring kit and some super gel. Again, not a lot of it what we can necessarily require, however we will be able to sell it later on for some credits. Let's look at our ship. As you can see, we've got an EMP generator which is installed, and an energized boost which instantly catapults the ship forward for 4 seconds. Nice. And then in the perks, right, this is different as well if you've never seen this before. Perks. So each companion, obviously we've met Dax now, comes with his or her own set of perks that can have multiple levels to unlock. Unlocking is done by fulfilling the requirements. Sometimes you'll just need to provide some simple resources. Other times, you're also asked to accomplish certain tasks. Note that all resources you are investing in a perk cannot be retrieved, so just be mindful of that. So always think that when and how much to invest, because you won't get it back. So if you think, oh, he needs 50 scrap, and you give him all that, and then your mission requires 10, and you think, oh, I need more scrap. So just be mindful. There is a cost to it, which is non-redeemable. So obviously we've got Adam and we've got Dax. We'll be able to unlock and invest things into this system, such as repairs, dismantling, which if we look at that, for example, Nick takes 600 credits, takes 40 iron and 35 Vardam crystal. So those kind of things we're just going to have a look at. Have a look at the map. We'll zoom out as far as go. So we're just currently in the Ceto system in Rhodia 2 to the north. Everything else is unknown. We haven't been there. If we pan out a little bit, we can jump eventually, not straight away, to Union, Drake, Aethon, Zarkov, Kate Nebula, and Kate itself, and then Kodo. So yes, as you can see when we look into there, this is not going to be the whole map. Don't worry, there's plenty more to come. It's just that everything is handcrafted and generously made by the team, so it does take a little bit of work, but they're feverishly working, as I've said. We can also look at our missions tab from scratch, which we'll earn 250 experience for once we collect the scrap metal, the cooling unit, and the Vardam crystal shard. Obviously, we've completed Flying Blind and Wingman Part 1, which was one at the start. Also, you'll probably remember that you had a kind of encyclopedia in the first game, which kind of told you things about everything. But as you increase your standing with the various factions, so we've got G&B there, challenges and statistics, but we've got G&B mining, we've got G&B trading and defense. As you can see, when we unlock, we get perks. Yes, and certainly in the G&B defense, you get an energy core and a railgun. G&B mining, you get some mining equipment and some iron. And G&B trading, we get some liquor and clothing. Whatever you fancied would be quite nice. So let's just go back to the storage. This is what we could transfer out. Now obviously here, wiring kit and super gel we don't need currently, but we've still got enough room on our cargo. We're not going to put it in there. So there we go, back to the ship. So you can have a look at the ship as well when you're in the hangar. We can restock for 36 credits, but we're okay at the moment. We're okay. But we're going to just launch out. We're going to go find some scrap metal cooling units and some Vardam crystal shard. So we hit escape to launch, and away we go. Right. So just so you're aware, auto docking is enabled. You don't have to fly anything dramatically. So I'll just prove, fly towards the home base. Boom. In we go. It auto lands for you, which I'm sure some of you will be very, very happy about. Andy Beans, yes, very perky with having those perks, yes. So we can fly out again. But I just thought I'd just point out that you don't have to worry about launching or landing. It's all automated. Right, so we've got a debris field over there which we need to head to. But there's nothing stopping us having a little mooch around on some of the other asteroids and seeing if there's any other thing that we can find. We may find things, who knows? Right, we found a little base here.
I reckon G&B didn't know you were a clone.
No. Just 8 more shifts and they would have paid me a ticket to Eden 12.
Eden 12, huh? That's one ridiculous name.
They have lakes there.
Cool. I dig lakes. When I was a kid, my old man used to take me kayaking almost every day. That was on Fire and 4, just before the whole place went to hell.
What's
Mine some Vardam crystal,
Serious?
which we do need.
Scrap. We've got a visitor.
Leave them to me.
You could try one of your devices on him. In the meantime, I'll put the hangar on lockdown.
Right. So we have a visitor inbound. There's an outlaw scout over there. We'll deal with him. However, that looks interesting. Very interesting. Right, just going to tweak an option. I'm going to go back to full screen while I'm in game because I don't need to do much else. There we go. Confirm. There we go. Right. So if you see one of these slightly cracks in the side of an asteroid, it's always good to maybe blow those up. And there we go. We've got a container hidden in the debris. So let's go have a look at the container. We can open it by pressing F, and we get a new energy core, which we get. We've got some Vardam crystal, which we need, and an efficient scatter gun, which is very nice as well. So we're going to grab all those. Just have a quick look at our inventory. We can put that in. That is an upgrade over what we're using currently. We've got the pulse laser, which does kinetic and energy DPS, whereas this one does a bit of both. So we can either drag it or just press R to equip. We've still got the auto cannon there. We've got the Vardam crystal as well, which is handy. Energy core. It's a slight increase, as you can notice from the figures there. It's -5 for the output for weapons. It increases the shields by +10, and output on the boost is -5. So it's not necessarily always an upgrade that you pick up, so always be mindful, but you can then always sell it as well. Alright, so there's a shipwreck and there's some scrap metal there, so we'll pick up that as well. We'll tractor that in. We'll check out the shipwreck as well. Let's search. F to transfer all. Right. So he's still close enough. Anything that's got a little grey box there is some scrap metal, so we're just going to grab that as well and pull that in first. Why not? Alright, some more scrap metal there. So your sensors do pick things up over time. But there we go. We've got the outlaw there. We're going to hit him with the EMP.
What do you think you're doing here? Rodion is out of.
Indeed. There we go. And boom. That's hitting with the EMP. He's kind of stunned. He's gone. He's going to go boom, boom.
Alone again.
He must have detected us when we reactivated the hangar.
So, about kayaking.
Kayaking. Best thing ever. Say, they never told us soldier grunts how you clones worked.
Let's grab all
I
that.
heard they gave you fake memories to keep you motivated while fighting. If kayaking isn't in there, someone clearly didn't do their job right.
My memories aren't fake. They used to belong to my clone father and every incarnation that came before me. They were transferred to me right before they died.
Holy. You're some kind of wandering immortal soul.
Well, not anymore. The cycle was broken, so this time, when I died...
Ooh, dark matter. That's nice to find.
I'm done.
Right.
You know what I would do if I were you?
No. What?
Not croak before I learned kayaking.
Ha ha ha.
I really mean it.
If I ever get the chance, I will.
There we go. Right, let's just check out this. Looks like we've got
Raiders.
more bogies inbound.
Make sure that the area is cleared before you head back. Don't want anyone to kiss this base and tell.
Okay, there we go. Right, so there's a lot of things around here. You can all see from these little icons. Shipwreck, scrap metal. We need to fend off some raiders as well. But we're going to collect as many things as possible. There we go. Just pull that in on the tractor beam. We'll check out this shipwreck. It's always good. Remember, you've got plenty of time in the world. Some more super gel. That was a cooling unit, which we did need actually for that. So we need to fend off raiders. Just going to get some more scrap metal. There we go. So we need 4 Vardum crystal. And then we just need to get rid of these poxy invaders. Oops. There we go. Right, still out of range.
Knockroach was right. We've got new neighbors. Let's give them the tour.
Right, okay. Damage, right, okay, so we're just going to learn about damage here. There are 2 basic types of damage, kinetic and energy. While shields are solely affected by energy damage, armor platings can only be brought down with kinetic damage. Once the shield is down and the armor destroyed, both the energy and kinetic damage will decimate the hull. Usually a weapon deals both types of damage, but depending on which value is higher, you'll want to use different weapons in different situations. Ooh, and he dropped
There is quite a lot of traffic
another
around
cooling
here.
unit.
Yeah, something must have happened to our cloaking system.
Mm.
Any luck with those resources yet?
I'm still on it.
Yeah. So we need more Vardum crystal. So we're going to have a look on back around here if we can find some. Now this does look prime territory for Vardum crystal. So whether we can find a mineable pocket of it. Hopefully we can. If not, we may need to search elsewhere. Old habits die hard. I'm forever using the boost rather than the cruise. Iron Angelo from YouTube. Yes, I'm playing on keyboard and mouse. And just so you are aware as well, there is a built-in camera mode, which makes you allow you to take screenshots like that. It is superb. It is actually superb. The detail as well of the engines. If you want to look at very close, the detail onto the engines. Danger. Loss 2530 3D. There we go. So that is a fantastic photo mode included as well. Alright, so let's just fly back to the home base temporarily. Yay. So when you're in cruise mode, your controls are a little bit limited, but don't worry, you can still fly. And when you get too close to an asteroid, Okay, looks like it's not going to let us in currently. It looks like we got any enemies. Yeah, we've got enemies inbound somewhere. See, it's picked up some Varden crystal. So where is it detecting the enemy then? Or is it just not letting me back in until I've dealt with the rest of the Varden? Right, let's head there. We'll go pick it up. We'll go. Almost like you're not coming back in until you've dealt with it. Right, so we'll just get this.
Back off everything on the list.
Great.
Cool.
Now bring the parts so we can.
We'll get some more. We'll get more. We'll get more. Always good. There we go. Right, cruise mode again. So you can see we've got more cooling units than we know what to do with. We've got scrap metal more than enough, and we've got plenty there. There we go. You might be right there, hamster.
This brings back memories. Never thought I'd miss this shabby place. So, we've got lights, climate control, and access to scans of our near vicinity.
We've leveled up.
The scans help me navigate super light again. I can't fly blind forever.
Good idea. We can't reconnect our navs, or the colonials would immediately locate our asses. But with these scans, let's take a look at the map. There. Ceto Outer Rim, Rodeo Orbit, and Union Bridge.
That's not much.
It's enough for now, at least for what we need to do next. I need you to fly to all 3 locations and keep an eye out for little devices we like to call beanbags.
Beanbags?
Or beanies. They're small DIY signal distractors and should have kept this base off enemy radars.
You know, if we were to fix Ben, he could easily repair them.
No time. We're lit like a bonfire. If we don't figure out what's wrong with the distractors now, there may not be a Ben in the long run. Tend to the beanbags and make us vanish. That will give us time to figure out what to do about your friend.
Excellent. Right, I was just waiting for him to finish his little jibber jabber there for our next mission. However, what we've actually achieved is a level up. That's another thing that's slightly different to EVERSPACE 1. You didn't kind of level, you just got stronger, more powerful. In a way, this is what happens as well. You level up. So in a traditional MMO, you know, you level up, you grind the levels, you get to more powerful as you go. As you can see, you've reached a new level. Each new level increases your base stats, structure, repair, firepower, precision, utility, and resistance, which will give bonuses to your hit points, damage, repairs, etc. A detailed breakdown of these stats and their effects can be found in the ship screen. You've also received a device upgrade token, which can be used to unlock a device mode for any of the devices you own. So we know we've got that now. We're currently in the map because that was where he's wanting us to go on our next mission, which is the beanbag one. Which we'll have a look in a second. So we'll have a look at inventory. Yes. So we're just going to see what we've actually got. Storage in the hangar. The pulse laser, again, something we could probably get rid of. Dark matter we can store. So what we're going to do is we're going to store the dark matter. I can go into our storage. Nanobots are there. Super gel can go. Wiring kit can go. Varden, we're going to go. Energy core can store. Scrap metal we still need for that. That can go into there. Some of these things we will sell, obviously. And then another cooling unit as well. But we'll keep the nanobots because they can go into one of our available slots in case of needing a repair. We're going to saw that as well. And scrap metal. There we go. So that kind of clears out your inventory on your ship. Whereas now... anything we can let, we've got plenty of space. Also, obviously, we've got certain things that we can increase on our ship, which we can look at now. So we've got an upgrade token. We've got an EMP generator, which creates an electromagnetic pulse in 500-meter radius around the ship. Disables all targets for 8 seconds, which is very, very handy. But as you can see, there's certain things that we can upgrade to on that. Oops. Does help if I actually put that back in. So we'll shift, look at the mode. So you've got a few options here. You've got short circuit, which affects the shield's target for 11 damage per second. Hard reset reduces the cooldown by 2 seconds for every target killed during the effect. And shield surge restores 22 shield hit points for every target hit by the blast. I think the actual damage on the short circuit would be quite nice as well. So I think what we'll do is we'll hit the unlock on that one. We'll hold it down. Upgrading. So now the shields of the affected targets take 11 damage per second. That's not bad. So not only will they be out of action they're going to be taking damage as well. So that increases that. So that's one of the upgrades that you can do. Obviously on the energized boost, which is just to the side, gives you great escape, leaves enemies in a radius webbed for 4 seconds. Compressor doubles speed boost, half duration, and high pressure flying closely past enemies deals up to 133 damages, pushes them away. So that's quite handy for those various things. Right, so we've got the next quest, the next mission, which is what he was telling us about. So we've got to go to Rodeo Orbit, Ceto Outer Rim, and the Union Bridge. We've got to find 3 signal distractors, so-called beanbags, that Dax has set up to hide the location of his base. They're not working anymore. We need to check on all of them and fix them. So obviously, you're going to encounter enemies. You're going to encounter various problems that you have to solve, so you'll gain experience from them. So let's get out of here. Okay, so we've got that destination to go to. We've also got Rhoda Orbit, and also we have to go to Union Bridge. So if we want to jump there, we've got to use a jump drive. So we're going to fire up with the C, and there we go, powering it up, and into Supralight we go. There we go.
While you're at it, we could need some more verdant crystals. The last batch wasn't enough to keep the generator running. They're usually all over the place, but most common around the Ceto Outer Rim.
Got it.
Hey, Annie. There we go. Right. So we can turn on autopilot, which allows you to fly a little bit quicker. When you're in autopilot, you can use Alt as well to look around your ship. It's such a... I love this effect with the purples and the blues and the pink hues and everything. So we are heading into Union Bridge. You may, as you're flying around, find undiscovered places, such as that one down there. But we're just going to drop out into Union Bridge. Right, we're just straight in on the action because we've got outlaw madcaps heading our way. That is a hard weapon to use. Still got something on our tail. Where are we? Down there. There we go. He's gone. More hostiles detected. Take him out if we can. We've got more inbound as well. Oh no, that might be the madcap. Let's see. Outlaw madcap pod, yeah. There we go. He's taken care of. Oh, he's right on our tail. He's a sneaky one. We don't have the perfect combo really for weapons, but we can hopefully take him out. Whoa, he just missed. There he is. We can also power this one up so it hits a little bit harder. There we go, he's down. Didn't drop anything this time, but not to worry. See you later, Hazzy. Take care, dude. Right, so we're just going to be mindful that we've got outlaw drones over there. We do have a sensor that he did drop, which we can pick up as well. I suspect as soon as we do that, we are going to pull the outlaws over there, but we shall see, we shall see. You do get XP for killing things, so obviously doing the trash mobs as such might be an idea. So we've got outlaws there, level 4, and another one there, taking on some freelancers and G&B. Can we go ahead, give them a hand? They are slightly above our level. But, there, he's gone. He's dropped some iron. G&B are friendly, so we don't want to upset the G&B. We'll pull that iron. Oh, free resources, free resources. Now you can see there's a nice little bit over there. I'm getting scanned. Somebody's scanning me. Right. There's a beanbag over there, but we've also got possibly a trading post. Let's go investigate the trading post. There we go. Let's dock. Now, trading post. Think of your vendors from your normal MMOs. where you can sell things, you can buy things, etc., etc. So let's have a look at the shop. Now, we've picked up a sensor, which is level 3, so we can't actually use that currently, but it's something to keep in mind. Iron is something that we do actually require. There's also things that we can purchase from them, so as long as you've got the credits. Now, we've got 522 credits up there. That gives us a slight increase on the energy core for output for weapons, slight decrease in shield and boost. Again, same with that one. That one does a different one, so there is different things. The sensor there, we could use it, but we've got one in waiting when we reach level 3, so I'm not gonna use that. If I wanted to buy some Vardum crystal, I could. I'm hoping we find some more of that. Scrap metal, again, things that we require, but we'll find them as we go. Now, also down here is a cargo unit, which gives you +4 to your cargo. You will find these as well. However, I am going to purchase and equip a cargo unit, so that increases our slots. You can see we've got an extra slots amount down there. As you used a bit of our cash, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Speed booster is 50% loss on the speed gain, but recharges a lot faster. Okay, so that's quite good. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy and equip that one. Buy and sell. We're gonna sell. Yeah. So you can swap one in, swap one out. Teleporter if we wanted to, but we're not going to use that for the time being. So we're going to launch. Oh, hello. Wrong key. That one. Away. Right, let's head on to the beanbag. So we're going to cruise over towards the beanbag, avoiding certain debris. So it does cut out and makes things a lot easier.
Looks like its power core fell off. I'll plug it back in.
No, keep your distance.
Oh.
Too late.
Right, so it was a trap. Aye. Hit with a webber though. The webber's got me. No, you little weasel. There we go. Webbers are awful. They are awful. One more hit should about do him.
How did you know it was a trap?
It's called scavenger baiting. Outlaws do that a lot. Besides, beanbags don't run on power cores.
Thanks for the heads up anyway. Okay. Now how to activate it?
Grab that.
Just fly close and charge the link.
So you can grab and you can throw things. Very handy tactic. Very handy. Right, there's a beanbag. So hold to activate.
First beanie is back online.
Excellent. But for a proper disappearing act, we need 2 more.
There we go. So that is online. Okay, so we need there's other beanbags in Ceto. That's the transit gate currently, which is denied. So we can't get to there just yet. Energy sphere dispenser. We should go have a little look-see at that, I think. See where that puts it. It's around this other side. Again, it's very good is the autopilot, so it won't allow you to smack straight into an asteroid. I suspect it'd be rather hilarious if it did. Right, so it seems to be that is in the middle of there somewhere. Aha. There we go. Let's find it. Let's find it. On the side here, by the looks of it. There it is. Right, okay. We can create a new energy sphere. Handy if we knew what one we needed. So this is another item that we require. You can see it's attached to our ship as well. And again, you can hold it. You can release it. Just pop it into the air like that, so it's just nice and released. Sparks fly. It does fly off. There is obviously Newtonian physics in. Let's fire it in that direction. There we go. And eventually it does disappear, but there'll be certain instances you do need to use certain things as energy spheres, which I won't spoil. You may come across them. We'll go have a look at this slightly destroyed ship over here. We'll see what's available, see if our sensors can pick. Let's have a little nosy, shall we? Ooh, there we go. Flying through the debris. Seeing if our sensors have picked up anything. Seemingly not. Seemingly not. Not to worry. Not to worry. Obviously, that's the energy sphere. All them little grey icons are obviously G&B. They're friendlies. So what we're going to do is we're going to aim towards Ceto Outer Rim. Well, obviously, we need to jump. So we're going to hit C, hold down C, get the jump ride online into Superlight. Autopilot set.
Why are they called beanbags?
Because they make our station's map indicator jump around on the map like beanbags in a juggle. They will show up all over the place, but never where we actually are. Keeps the crowd guessing and is safe.
Indeed. Excellent, excellent. If you do notice any issues with the stream, please let me know. Everything seems to be running okay. We're not dropping any frames from this end, but we like to get the quality as high as we can. So fingers crossed it's looking all nice and splendid for you guys as well. Right, here we are. Game saved, we've jumped in. Now.
I see you've headed to the rim. If you need better tech, there used to be this trader around. Any sign of the beanbag so far?
Don't know. I got this marker jumping around on my display though.
Could be it.
Right, Ult, you have charged your ship's Ult. So obviously Ult is ultimate. Ult's a special ship abilities can be activated to unleash a mighty offensive or defensive power. They're usually charged by shooting down enemies and have to be used to be able to charge again. Be sure not to waste your ult on a single weak enemy. At the same time, don't save it too long as it's just a matter of time when the ult is fully charged again.
Try to follow it and keep me posted.
Let's deal with him, hopefully. There we go. Oh, cannon onto there. Oop. Boom. There we go. He's down. Ooh. Right. So that is the trader that we've been spoken about. He may be able to give us some things, but we're just going to Super Cruise. You can see we're getting a few things jumping around. But we might have to fix that. Ooh, hello, outlaws. Drones aren't too bad to take down. It is the scouts, etc. that are harder. Right, be very careful. Very careful around here.
Is the distractor hidden in a giant shipwreck surrounded by mines?
I do remember a wreck, but it's been a while since we hit the beanies out there.
Okay. So we just got to be careful because there's mines everywhere. But my favourite pastime is crashing straight into those said mines. Never a good combination because it gets a little bit messy. And especially when you are a clone with only one life remaining. Right, let's have a little look-see in here.
Now where are you?
So there's a power socket and a power core, so we can grab that. And what would you put into a power socket? A power core. There we go. So that opens that door. Nice. Right, let's open the container. What did we get? Some credits. Credits are good. Credits are good. Another container which you can open, and we get some homing missile launchers. We can stick into there. Energy injector, which can go into there, and some Varden crystal, which we need to. Right, auto cannon can go in. How is it in replacement? It's actually worse. The one we've picked up is actually worse, but we won't destroy it. Similarly, in the first game in EVERSPACE 1, you destroy a lot of things to get the resources, whereas this one, we will just use it to sell because it's worth some credits. Yes, so an efficient scattergun. Again, we're struggling a little bit with the scattergun. It's not my favoured weapon, but it is efficient in very, very short space between enemies and yourself. And there we go. We've got another container. which gives us a sticky turret. Nice. Some rockets. That'll be handy. And some crystals. Some more crystals.
I got the crystals and will get them to you shortly.
Thanks, pal.
Yeah, it is. As we've just mentioned on YouTube, it's very, very handy to use the scattergun.
So there's nothing inside.
At very short distance, but when you power it up,
it's really close though. But
yeah,
where?
so we fire that up, and then boom. So if you hit pew like that, you're only firing say 4 shots, but if you hold down the mouse button, power it up, it will hit a lot more. So it seems to be sending us over here. Yeah, so let's head there. Okay, looks like we may...
Found it. It's infested with hydras. That could explain the weak signal.
There we go.
All right. Ready to activate.
Let's activate that. There we go.
Second one's up.
Nice. One more and the show is on.
So we've got enough Vardam Crystal, but we'll have a little look at McClure's odds and ends, but we just know over there is potentially some enemies, but we'll take them on. I think we're good enough to take those on. He's getting attacked. So yeah, as we're heading here, we're going to fire that up. We need to leave the target a little bit, obviously. There we go. We've leveled up again, so we're up to level 3. Now remember, things that we had in our inventory, one of them was locked to level 3, and as such, that will allow us to utilize that now. There we go. And some credits as well, which we pull in. Right, so let's have a look at our inventory. Obviously, now we can increase the sensor, which we'll swap out for that one. So we'll just equip it. We'll keep hold of that one. We've got that one, same, slightly less. So that's exactly the same, but it's worth a bit of money to sell. Same with that. We're going to keep those as rocket launchers. Are quite handy because we're going to run out of those shortly. Anyway, right, let's have a little thing. We've got people jumping in. Wow, we have as well. That is close by. Alright. There we go. Boom. There we go. We pulled. There we go. Boop. There we go. Right, let's try and get back onto the base, seeing as we just got rudely interrupted there by a few enemies. High capacity mine launcher. Always good. Similar to the first game, credits allow you to do things quicker in the game. So collecting credits will actually help you buy things, especially on traders. There'd be nothing worse than coming here and thinking, I could actually use some of those things that you can sell.
Oh, would you look at that? Customer or outlaw?
Customer, I guess. But can't you be both?
Not here at McClure's. I'm running an honest business.
There we
I
go.
see.
Say, laddie, you look like you could very well handle those outlaws. Are you up for some challenges? Hunting outlaws in a more creative way? I will even throw in some reward for you. What do you say?
Let me take a look.
There we go. So we get a challenge for that one, which is given by Mary McClure in the C2 outskirts. Get rid of some outlaws in a creative way as a warning to others. So you kill 5 outlaw scouts affected by EMP, which obviously we've got. Kill 10 outlaw drones with missiles and kill 3 outlaw webbers while not webbed. So that is a reward. You get credits, you get XP, and then if you master it, which we don't know what that is yet, could give us something mysterious. But we'll do that yet. We'll have a look at that at another time, I'm sure. Now, let's have a look at what we can buy and what we can sell. So, obviously, we can sell this sensor. We don't need it. So you just right-click. There we go, 22 credits. That we don't need. We don't need the auto cannon. We need the Vardam. We need the energy injectors because that's going to be utilized for us later on. Obviously, the high capacity mine is what we're going to use as well. So we'll have a look and see what they've got. Energy core, slight improvement over what we've got, which I think might be actually quite handy to do. Well, let's have a look at that. So that's plus 1, 26, 26, 26, 32, 26. So obviously this one slightly better. So we're going to buy and equip that one, and we're going to sell obviously the current one, which will give us a little bit, 33. So that was 360. Again, not bad, not bad. Railgun, booster, not necessarily better than what we've got. Anything else we should require? Nothing really. The energy core, obviously, we've just improved. Railgun is no better than that. So corrosion injector, again, a warfare device, which we would swap in and out for that, but it's way out of our money range currently. We just can't we can't manage that just yet. So I think we've done okay. We've got a few things ready for later on. Just we can hit B for sorting as well if you want to sort your things latest first, etc. Very, very handy. So let's just launch. There we go. And away we pull. So we've done that. We now need to go to Rhodia orbit. We're just going to double check it on the map where we haven't yet. Rhodia orbit, edge of the universe, which is the one we need. So we're just going to fire up in the cruise drive. Let's get out of there.
What's a juggle?
Seriously? Man, you obviously never had to endure shift duty. Juggling is about throwing up objects and catching them in quick succession. Over and over.
Why?
To keep idle minds busy. Plus, there's a lot of profound stuff to be learned along the way.
Right.
I mean it. Just finish up and once you're back I'll show you.
There we go. So we're heading into Rhodia orbit. That did not put us where we wanted to be there as we dropped out. Right, there's an unknown signal there. Let's have a look at look. Let's see what an unknown signal is. It's a level 4. We're level 3. We should be okay. Let's have a look. Always good. Unknown signals. Right, we dropped in. We've got some form of... Oh, destroy the outlaw base. Fuel tanks, turrets, missile silos. We've got a little bit of everything to do. But there we go. I did notice it, Camo, I just hadn't got around to doing it. Right. So we've got an outlaw drone drifting out there. Do we take them out first? Let's deal with them. There's a scout and a drone. They've just pinged. Aha! See, everything's just pinging on me now. Sniper drone.
Okay, that was the last shot. Secondaries.
Okay, let's just swap that out.
Are drained.
I'll treat you to a refill once you're back in hangar.
My hull integrity is getting low.
Is there a trading station nearby? They can patch you up.
Missed. This is the problem with rockets. Fly in a straight line. Not like homing missiles. So we'll just look. Let's swap them all up. We may die here if we're not careful. Actually, let's just fire off the sewer balls. That's on one. There we go. And this struggle. Not doing any damage here. This is not going to be good. So you can make a mistake here. And like I've just done, I don't think I'm going to survive this. I'm getting absolutely hammered. Whoa, way too close. Trying to keep up, but they're out-turning me at every chance. Boom. But you die. Would have been a bit of a problem in the first one, but that's not a problem. Guess we can load the last checkpoint where we got to. So we can go back again. There we go. In we go. So we actually end up in here where we got to. So there is a save. There is a way that you can come back into the game. Don't have to worry too much. Still got the things that we had. Let's just swap them out over to there. There we go. So you can see it was quite tough. But yeah, sometimes you just have to pick your battles. Just like you would in a normal MMO, you just have to pick your battles as you go through the game. Sometimes you can take things a little too hard. And this might be a little bit too hard. We shall see, we shall see. It looks like we might have some friends inbound. We do.
Yes. Okay, that was the last shot. Secondaries are drained.
I'll treat you a refill once you're back in.
Right, there we go. Pesky drones. Can we get through there? No, we got him. We can hit him from there. Check out Outlaw Boss. He's inbound. Just swap over on there. I feel like Emperor Palpatine. Sniper, what I'm having to go at now. Get a good thing because he's so slow. We can aim quite nicely ahead of him, but he is still going to take a while to go down because his friends are coming. There we go. Right, we picked up an Energizer SP and we've got sniper drone. Ooh.
My hull integrity is getting low.
Is there a trading station nearby? They could patch you up.
There we go. He's down. Kinda need to bring him back towards the turret if there was one. Now again, I'm running out of energy. Let's just bring that in. Now that was handy. Although I have just lost all targeting reticle. There we go. Woo! That was hard work. That was hard work. If we're honest. There we go. We got some plating. And we got some credits over there. Whatever you do, don't give up. That was slightly harder than I expected, but we got there. We got some stuff. As you can see, we've got some nice gear to put on there. We've got some nice gear. Nice gear. Let's see. Swap that into there. That one. So we've got a nano injector instantly repairs some hull, which we're going to use as well. Yeah, to be honest with you, David Gear on YouTube, yeah, it's very difficult on some of them, but like I say, once we get to level 4, we'll be able to switch over. But it's that scatter gun. The auto cannon's still a little bit weak, but it's certainly a little bit harder than it was before. So let's just get out of here. What we're going to probably do is we're going to head back to home base, because at least that way we can probably dump some stuff into there, and then let's get out of here. Right, so let's head out of there, because we're looking a little bit beat up. Yeah, can't wait. That was hard work, to be fair. But hey, it's all good. It's all good. So we'll get some armor plating as well when we get to level 4. We just need to make a few adjustments first. There we go. There we go. Because we're smoking. There's the door. There's the way in. Ooh.
Here's the verdict.
That's not looking in the best shape or form I've ever seen.
You can use the rest to upgrade the other
I'm sure a bit of tea cut will buff that out. It'll buff out, you know.
People on board.
Not a problem.
All we need is to get the beanbags running and we're good.
Just bit of polish. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh dear. Well, we need to definitely repair. Obviously 100%. Now the costs still probably need work on. Everything isn't set in stone, so we're going to repair the hull definitely. So we're going to hit that up, and you can see, boom, nice and shiny. And we can't restock because we are a little bit lacking. We do have some homing missiles, so we don't actually need any more. So we're okay on that one. Whew. Right, let's look at storage. So like I said, we've got some things that we can use and sell. We'll keep hold of them because we're going to utilize them shortly. What we'll do is we'll pick up this super gel, because I'm sure we're pretty much going to need to sell these things. Again, it's just the money. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take that scatter gun out. I know it's an efficient one, but we're going to take it out and just scrap metal. We still need some of that, yeah, probably for reputation and the cooling units, things like that we can sell. Nano injector, obviously, as you can see, when you utilize it, it does allow you to repair 300 hull units. Right, let's head out on a nice shiny looking ship. There we go. So we're back to the pulse laser and auto cannon, which is what we need. So we need to head to rotor orbit. There we go. Now let's travel to. Boom. Wasn't far. Quick flight. Quick flight. Right. So we've got game save, as you can see, just pops up on the right hand side. Okay, we definitely got enemies inbound. So we're definitely going to use the pulse laser to take out their shields. So that's a little bit handier. He's nearly dead anyway, but hey, there we go. He's gone as well. Next up, here's an outlaw drone. We've leveled up to level 4. And we've got an upgrade token as well, but we'll just deal with all that after we've dealt with all these. That pulse laser is eating through their shields. There we go, he's gone. Drones and another outlaw. Drones are so agile, they're pesky. They just get on your tail so quick. So you've got to be mindful, especially weather drones. There we go, let's pulse have done some damage. Let's switch. We didn't need to. We didn't even need to. Right. Let's pull that. There we go. What else was there? Nano injector. Getting handy. There we go. Right. We do have... So we've got a lot of things that we can now put on. So armor plating. We can't yet. Not yet. Ooh, we still need to work on that a little bit more. Homing missile launcher into there. I'll switch out the rockets. So you can see that we're doing a lot better. Pulse laser that we've just picked up there is better than the one we're using. So temporarily we will use that. Railgun. Quite nice and handy. Stick another nano injector there. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Let's just go into cruise. So we'll get to the beanbag. Okay.
Found one of your beanies. Looks like an asteroid bumped off half of its antennas.
Maybe we're lucky and it got caught up somewhere. Hey, try running a holoscan to simulate the crash.
What do you think I just did?
Smart man.
There we go. So, we know there's a couple of antenna missing. We know roughly the trajectory rather, of where it went. So we're going to try and follow that trajectory over here and see if we can find it. Hopefully we can. There we go. There's
If the joints are up for it, you don't have to be a quark mechanic to reattach them.
There we go. Let's pick that up and we shall head back towards where it was. There we go.
First part fits.
And it's on. Right, let's check out the other trajectory. Looking roughly like it's pretty much in that direction. Let's see what we can find. Let's just avoid that. We've got outlaws over on the left hand side. We're just going to be mindful of. We found another one.
There's the other one.
There we go. Let's grab it. But also, while we're in here, we may need to come back here because we've noticed that there is some powers that we need to enable. So we'll have a look at that. Have a good evening, everyone. Anyway, welcome to a good look at what is the closed beta of EVERSPACE 2, which is looking rather fantastic from Rockfish Games. If you do have any questions across YouTube, Twitch, or even on the Steam store page, please just ask them away. We've got some of the devs in the channel who will quite happily answer every question that you have. The only bad question is the one you don't ask. So even if it's been asked 1,000 times, 1,001 doesn't matter.
All bean bags are back online.
I can see that. Our base marker is now everywhere but here. Next, I need you to drop by the trading station at Union Bridge. They might have something that could help us fix your friend.
Cool.
Like medical supplies?
No, but it will get us there. It's called a PrimeSense STA. Might be a bit costly though.
A PrimeSense STA. Got it.
Good.
Okay.
And don't forget that for anyone watching, the beanbags are the main act now. That's a cozy little juggling gig. No clown parade, and definitely not a stunt show. After all, there may be a bounty on our heads, so keep your ambitions low. Got it?
Laying low is not really my strong suit, but I'll try my best.
I really mean it. Talk to you soon.
Cool. Right, so we've got an energy socket there. We've got an energy sphere dispenser. We've got some iron here, which we're going to collect. We do need some iron. There we go. Collected. Okay, so there's an energy sphere dispenser in there. Oops, let's just have a little fly through into here. Oops. Alternative, we could bash around. Aha, so we do need one more energy socket. However, not too sure if there is one, but we can use this energy sphere dispenser. Let's see. Right, let's create a new sphere. Oops. Takes a little while for its charge. There we go. Now let's tentatively fly back through here if we can without bashing into anything and completely destroying our shields and everything else with it. Now, is this going to work? Is this going to work? Oh, see what we did do is bash into the roof. It did. And open up and stay. There we go. So we got a Maverick Prime Zapper. Nice coil gun. So we're going to transfer that. Yep, and opening up the other container, we've got a Baron Executioner Scattergun. You know what fun we had with the Executioner? So obviously that, as we compare, it does more kinetic than energy, and so does the autocannon. So it's pretty much a swap over for that. So we'll use that one. Again, the kinetic, it's a scanner gun. It's one of those that's hard to use, but that pulse laser, we've got a better one now, so we'll swap that over as well. Again, you just got to be mindful that energy capacity and consumption will increase as we go through. So I'm just seeing if there's anything else. Nothing there. So let's turn around out of here. Let's try and get out of the way. Right, so our next mission is we bring up our mission tab is to Dax has asked me to buy a Prime Sense STF from the trader in Union Bridge. So we've got a dock at the trading station, trading outpost in Union Bridge, which obviously is down here, all the way down there. So there we go. So 003. You will see it on there. That's where we need to be heading. So we're just going to fire up the jump drive, and away we fly. Right, let's just travel as quick as we can. Unknown signal, yeah, we won't go to that one. We did that last time when we died. Right, we got problems. And Outlaw Scout is one of them. You coming to have a go? Are you coming? Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Damn.
Right, there we go. Just be very careful with the outlaw madcaps, because they drop little presents for you, which is never fun. There's a freelancer having a go with some outlaws up there, so let's just go help him. Clear the area. You can see we're not doing much damage there, but once the shield go, we break through all the rest of its plating. It does. A lot of energy. Consumption is a lot higher. He's down. Right, let's pick this rocket launcher up, and then we'll head down to safety, relative safety, avoiding the freelancers. Up, whack straight into the rock. Didn't feel a thing, and we dock.
Hi, I'm looking for a Prime Sense STA.
That's the pre-war model. It's very rare, but I do have one in stock.
There's the Welsh
I'll buy it
accent.
A please wouldn't hurt.
Can I please buy it? How much is it anyway?
4,000.
4,000?
And 200, yes. You don't happen to be a contractor, do you?
Could be. Why?
Because I could pay you, say, 2.5k, if you do a little job for me. All you have to do is deliver a small package to a dear customer of mine.
That's all?
Will you do it?
Sure, why not?
That doesn't sound very committed.
I would be honored if you let me take this job.
Excellent. You will find the package at the abandoned station nearby. I'll give you further instructions once you're there.
I'm sure 2,500 for just taking a tiny little package won't be a problem. Right, we're going to repair anyway, because our hull did take a little bit of a bashing there. So we're repaired. We don't need to restock, but we'll look at the shop because we can sell some stuff. We've been carrying around with us. We can put that plating on now, which is handy. That's the old rail gun because we've got the coil gun now. We're not going to use that, so we're going to sell that. We're going to sell that homing launcher there. Pulse laser, not required anymore because we've got rid of that. Oh yes, we haven't put that on, have we? Let's flop that one in. We'll get rid of that energizer. Super gel, yeah. Wiring kit. Old energy core. Efficient scatter gun, we're going to keep that. Let's just sort that as it goes. Pulse laser not required. The auto cannon is okay, does more kinetic, but not necessarily better than obviously the prime zapper. Get rid of that for the time being. Liquor, we can go. We'll keep the auto cannon just in case we need to switch. But we can't get that anyway. Not yet. It's 4,200 sadly. Just comparing everything. Got the cargo unit already. Speed ward, which obviously is the shield. So it's a slight increase to capacity. That's a tempted one actually. We will equip that because it's a nice upgrade. They sell the other one as well. Sensor, no better than what we've got. Obviously certain things we've sold to them before. Synthetic meat, if you should fancy any. Diluted osnil and some iron there. Okay, cool. Right, so that's that. That's handy. So we're going to carry on and launch off. So we've got the good, the bad, and the descent. Find the sealed container at the abandoned station and prime the prime sense. So we haven't actually got the money currently. So we need to have a look and search the area over there.
That station doesn't look abandoned to me.
No, definitely not.
5. One of them is a pretty nasty viper.
I knew it. Don't let them get away.
Okay. There we go. Static overload charge is launched. So the madcaps aren't too bad. It's just that they do drop non-friendly little bugs afterwards. Like that. So we just got to be careful. There.
I got 4, but the viper jumped out.
Is the package still there?
We're gonna have a little look. Let's see. Search the area.
Can't find it anywhere.
What ship types did the group fly?
Apart from that elite viper, there were a scout, 2 madcaps and a sniper drone.
Just as I thought. I hate those guys. They had pestered me to sell them the wares, but I turned them down.
They didn't happen to have left their address, did they?
The Viper pilot is its lair in Roger orbit. I would be very grateful if you could get my package back.
This will cost you.
How about a raise up to 3.5k?
Sounds fair. I'm on it.
Cool. There we go. So we've got to go to Rhodia orbit and take out the Viper. For anybody that hasn't seen it, somebody's just asked on Twitch if EVERSPACE 2 is going to be on Mac. And Michael has said just that the Mac full release in 2022. So obviously after the game's launched, then they'll be working on a Mac version. There we go. Just so you know. Right. So we've got the ultimate charge, but we do need to go to Rhoda. So we're going to set the waypoint to Rhoda orbit because we do need to find where the pass. Ooh, actually, there's some dark matter just randomly floating around in the middle of nowhere. I think we've got to take that. Pull in some dark matter. Excellent. Right, Rhoda orbit. Use the jump drive. Away we go. Right, let's just autopilot. Autopilot just takes you there a little bit quicker. You can manually fly it if you want, but it just gets you there a little bit quicker. No, okay. Cool. There we go. I thought it was just about to slam me into the atmosphere there. Right, there we are. Right, we got friends in high places. We've got a few. There's Mr. Elite Viper Outlaw. I don't want to be taking him on at the same time as all the rest, so sometimes you just got to pick your battles. And I think this would be one of them. Right, he might have pinged as well, because that was 3 pings. Isn't he pinged? No, he hasn't. That's fine, that's fine. Let's pick out the drone up. He's gone. I'm just backing away, I'm strafing, taking them down from range. I obviously hit him hard there. As you do. He's nearly gone anyway. And turn tail. Right, diluted. Osnil. That's kind of Crisis 28 on YouTube. Yeah, the beta is only playable in one solar system. Yeah, because we don't want to be giving away too much just yet, do we? We want people to, you know, see the game fully. You're not going to see everything. You're not going to see everything, but trust me, there's plenty of work going on. Right, everything's just... Whoa! Hang on, things have just started pegging, so it's going to be these, the outlaw drone. We'll take these out from range if we can. Again, it's a good tactic that you employed, especially from EVERSPACE. One, just back off, just keep your range. Keep out of trouble. Take things out from range. Don't let them get too close. Drone here that's getting a little bit too close. Out there. There we go. See, they're only level 2 then, but still need to be dealt with. He's gone. He's gone too. We've leveled up. Nice. Nanobots small. Pull them in. Right, we've got drone behind us. So we've got increasing power, and also our survivability is increased as well. Right, so we do need to unlock our more perks as well. So many things to remember, which is good. That means the game's full and rich, which is better than thinking I don't got anything to do. Right, missile silo down, turret down. We've got an incoming. Ooh, that just hit us. There we go. There we go, that's all blown up. Let's have a look down here, because we've got... Search that. A temporal nano recompensator. Restores 50% of hull damage taken in the last 12 seconds. Nice. Okay, right. Let's go find Mr. Outlaw Viper. He's an elite, so he's going to be tougher. But that's not a problem for us. I'm sure we can take him on as well. So let's have a look actually. Let's see what we've got. Have we got anything that we can upgrade to? Yeah, we can put that into there. I'm going to swap them over because it's always nice. Let's just sort that. The latest is the scattergun. Perks. Player perks. So every 5 levels, a set of 3 new player perks gets unlocked. Choose one perk of your liking or none, but why should you do that? And then note that you can change your selection at any time. Just choose what's best for your current situation. There we go. Right. So as we look at him, so this is our perks for Adam. Exit strategy. Reduce 25% reduced damage while boosting. Not bad. Close call. Instead of taking lethal damage, a shield deploys that grants invincibility and lasts 10 seconds. The ship must be docked to make the shield available again after use. Wow. That's an interesting one. And then air to the hull. Killing an enemy has a 15% chance to repair you for 30% of their maximum hull. See, I quite like that. I quite like that. So I'm going to activate that perk there. We've got that one on the go. Cool. Anything with Dax. Repairs. Can't give him enough. Iron, we still need to collect. And then scrap metal. We've only got 1. So because that's that one. Dismantling, credits, iron and Vardam crystal, and tractor beam. An anti-grav module. So you can see, even though they've got perks from being friendly with Dax, we haven't really got enough just yet. And we still need a lot of credits, so we can't keep spending the credits. Again, you've got to kind of balance it. Right. Let's go take on Mr. Elite Viper, who's hanging around over here. Yeah, about 2.5. So he's pinged.
Did the trader send you?
Yeah. Now don't make a fuss. Just return what you stole and I'll let you go.
Never. Everyone says I am just like everyone else. But with this I will prove them wrong. I will finally stand out.
Sigh.
Wow.
I warned you.
There we go.
Hey, it's me. Did
Viridian
the package
paint.
contain some Viridian paint by any chance?
Yes, that's it. The recipient is already waiting for you at the outer rim.
You know that Viridian products are illegal.
I'm sorry, but I'm not paying you so well to ask questions.
Point taken.
There we go. Right, deliver the package to Ceto Outer Rim. Nice. That's Union Bridge. So we need to head to here, which is a Ceto Outer Rim. So let's get out of there. Right, let's travel. Ceto Outer Rim, which is planetary debris. I just love that visual effect. Just love the purples, pinks and blue tones. Right. There we go. Right, so delivery coordinates are right next to my clothes. And just need to be careful because we've got outlaws. So let's just back off a little bit. Make ourselves a bit harder to hit than the drone. Got that drone. There, he's gone. And we get some credits. And sensor. Pull that in there. Right, so 2.4 to delivery coordinates. Hopefully nothing too drastic will happen. Well, I should remember, when we look at our ship, I haven't upgraded my EMP. What was the energized boost? We've got 7 upgrade tokens here. I haven't even used them yet. Let's just uninstall that one and then just see what we can put in. Temporal nano recompensator. Restores 50% of hull damage taken in the last 12 seconds. We'll put that in because that's a bit handier for us. We can upgrade... what do we want to put in? Possible generates automatically when hull... Okay, diligence Restores 100% damage up but over 5 seconds rather than immediately. I think that's not bad actually. Receptivity increases hull repairs for 20 seconds. Okay, so I think we'll unlock that one. That I actually do quite like. Let's have a look at this one. Hard reset. Cooldown reduced by 2 seconds for every enemy target killed during the effect. And restores for every target hit by the blast. Unlock that one as well. But yeah, I do like that one. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. My delivery coordinates.
Are you the guys I am supposed to meet?
You have the package?
Yeah, here.
Wow, thanks. This paint job will make us finally stand out. Everyone will see that we're not like everyone else.
I keep hearing that. Have fun with it. Time to head back to the trader.
Indeed. Oop, hello. That was an outlaw. Luckily, they're friendlies. They've all just jumped out, so we're just going to collect on this soundtrack. Shipwreck, rather. Flak. Yeah, let's go. We'll just take all that because we can sell it. Because we've got McClure's just here, so we'll go see her. And we shall sell some wares. There we go. And let's just flip it over. Whoop, whoop. Boink. If in doubt, bash into it, then you know you're close enough. It's always the way. Always the way. Right, so, shop. Let's see what we've got. So we don't want that energy core. Sensors, no good. Don't need that. Flat cannon. Ooh, that's not good. We'll keep that. Diluted Osnil. Everything else is looking spondiferous. Right, so we could buy that. We need to remember though that we need to cash in because we need to buy that, so we don't want to buy too much. That's not bad, but the cruise boost, it is a rare. It is a rare. It does increase your precision, basically your accuracy will be, but your recharge is massively reduced compared to what I've used. Slight increase on the sensor for 792. So that's a possibility. Iron plate, cooling unit, plating is worse. Oh, actually it's better. It is better. 385 of what we get. I think for the time being we'll just stick with what we've got because we need to carry on with the mission. Right. Well, that was a shipwreck there, which I haven't seen. Well, it'd be very rude not to go and investigate that shipwreck. Because who knows what you might find. Right. Okay, just simple diagnostic system. Hey, better than nothing. Rubbish is credits. Alright, let's get out of there. So back to Union Bridge. Go speak to the trader.
I delivered the paint.
Very good.
Say, about those customers of yours. They were a scout, 2 madcaps, a sniper drone, and an elite Viper pilot?
Yeah, they're quite the radical Tagil group. It's really hard not to like them, isn't it?
They're exactly the same as the guys you just made me fight.
Nah, there's a big difference. Return to my shop and you'll understand.
Oh. Apparently there's a difference between people that don't want to kill you and people that do. But we're going to find out. There we go. Right. There are enemies behind us, but I think we should be okay. And enemies above. No. Things have just tagged on me, but hey. I'm not counting. Well, let's just dock anyway. There we go.
Excellent job. Here's your money.
Great.
Oh, and one more thing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Didn't that just feel really good?
What do you mean?
When the 2 Viper pilots came back to order the paint, the first one just barged in, slammed his money on the counter and made his proposition, while the other one began by asking if it was okay for him to dock here. When I said yes, he thanked me. Can you believe that?
That's, amazing.
You don't get a lot of thank yous out here. Sometimes it's the small things that really make us stand out.
Right. Well, thank you for the money, I guess.
You're very much welcome, my friend.
There we go. So the good, bad, and the decent is done. Now we do need to now buy the Primes SDA, which is handy. Right, so we do need that for 4,200. So we are going to purchase
one pre-war system scanner coming right up.
A system scanner?
Ah, there we go. So we've got it. There's another power unit there. Standard issue for civilian. Cargo unit. That gives us +1. 990 again. It's a lot. Shield ST. Recharge is slower. Shutdown is a lot longer. Scatter gun. A lot of connect, but not necessarily. Okay. Nanobots large, nano injector, nanobots medium. Okay. So when you got to remember what you can get for perks. So when we need to look at, say, repairs, we need credits, obviously. We also need iron. We haven't got enough iron, and we also need scrap metal. We've got 3. So that would be the kind of thing that we need to look at when it comes to things for the perks. But when you look at what the shop is actually selling, you may be able to find certain things. Now, obviously, one of the perks is the Vardon Crystal, which is handy. These 3 here, iron is used as well as the scrap and the Vardon Crystal. But, you know, we can buy some of that. We don't want all 27. Let's just see how much we are. See that total cost of 9. Yeah. There we go. So let's have a look at the perks again. On the repairs, the Vardon Crystal was on dismantling. Oh yeah, we need quite a bit more, but you can invest over time. It's not all instantaneous. So.
Dax, come in, Dax. I just bought the SDA. How is a simple scanner going to help Ben?
With this we can finally see the system without the colonials seeing us back. Find an abandoned medical station. Patch up your friend.
A medical station? Out here?
Ceto isn't that small. We're bound to come across something if we keep looking long enough.
Even if we did, it will already be raided by outlaws. Sorry, Dax, but this is taking far too long.
Come on, just roll with me here.
Oh. Things are jumping through the gate.
Still there.
Must have some enemies around, because they just got slaughtered.
AG&B convoy just jumped in. All automated, barely guarded, and completely packed. I'll be damned if they didn't load any medical supplies.
You promised me no upgrades.
I'm sorry, Dax. This is the one I need to follow.
Right.
You always ramble on about parades and dances and throwing around bags, but I know nothing about those things. I'm a prime ballista, remember?
Prima ballerina.
Whatever. My friend is in trouble, and this is my chance to help him. The convoy is AI-driven. There are just a few guards. I might even manage to steal the meds without any trouble at all.
Okay, but this whole operation is on your head and your head alone.
Thanks, Dax. It's really the only thing I know how to do.
Right, so we need to jump. We need to jump to the coordinates where that transport just went. So we're going to fire up the super drive. And away we head. Right, let's just automate the travel. Let's break off. Let's have a look at the unknown. It's always good. You want to know. So the Union system apparently will be available in early access. Nice. Right, here we go. We've got... Oh, we've got a Weber. We need to take him out quick. We can't be doing with having been webbed. Right, let's seal it down. Get in there. He's gone. And we got Varden Crystal Shard. More enemies here as well. Maybe not everything. There we go. Okay, there's a container. Let's see what is in here. Cargo unit +5. Yes, that gives us a slight increase as well. Let's just put that down there. Short range sensor. Yeah, that's nothing particularly wonderful here, however. There we go. Okay, there's another outlaw drone and a madcap over there. Let's head there. You never know, enemies may lead or be covering things that we might need to kill. But we shall see. That's him down.
Strike.
Boom. Something did pop up on the sensors there. Energized SP. We'll just check if that's any better than what we've got. Doesn't seem like it. No. Firepower is slightly down. So nothing particularly better than that. So it was an okay little detour, but not necessarily worthwhile. Yeah, it's coming up to nearly a year ago that we were lucky to show off EVERSPACE 2 in its alpha form as a demo at EGX in London last year. I can't believe it's already a year. That's just mental. Where has it gone? The whole year. People were really enthused back then for the game. They couldn't believe it was even nowhere near ready. But
whatever that means.
We've got more to look forward to.
G&B takes inventory of their shipments before distributing them to the stations proper. That gives me time to look for the medical pod.
And security?
Don't worry, it won't detect me if I manage to avoid the scanning beams, and those can be tampered with by hacking.
I love this little minigame.
itself.
It is cool. It's so well done.
Easy going.
Right.
I scanned 3 candidates of where they might keep the meds.
Don't really want to do that, but back to the terminal.
Let's slow things down a bit. This should give me a few seconds.
Clothing.
Oops. 5 barrels of socks. Great.
You just got to try and hit it so that it's somewhere that it's not going to affect your scanning, because that's awfully close. So let's just get into position. Scan. Seed.
Come on, where do you keep it?
There we go. And moving on. So the further away from the blue, the better. Ooh, a little bit on the close side.
Please enter authorization for medical equipment.
Great. Dax.
Yeah.
I just found the med pod, but for some reason it's under higher security. Do we have any lock breakers in hangar? If I can get this thing to base, I might be able to crack it.
Yeah, I may have something. But how are you planning to move an entire pod through superlight?
I am not. That it will do all by itself. I just have to get my hands on that main server.
Right. Let's not fly back through there, because that would be rather silly. I have a suspicion this may not end well. Especially if I set any alarms off.
Let's see if my ID still works. Ha, I'm in.
Forcing coordinate override. Override successful. Distributing to Rhodia 2.
Yes.
Violation of protocol detected.
Oops.
Shipment compromised. Initiate lockdown. Redistributing remaining cargo to mining outposts.
Scrap.
Hey,
Oh, this is not good.
Better get out of here.
Tell me what's happening.
No time. Gotta make a quick jump.
Boom. Yep. Dock at home base in Rhodia 2. There we go.
Just arrived.
Perfect.
You know this is not what I meant when I asked to keep a low profile. Get your ass back here ASAP.
He's not happy.
You and me need to have a word.
Dax is not happy. So welcome anybody new to the streams. We're live on YouTube, or live on the Steam store page of EVERSPACE 2, and also over on Rockfish Games' channel on twitch.tv. If you do have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. The guys and girls will quite happily answer all your questions, as well as if you have anything that you'd like to ask with regards release, etc. Seraphim190 on YouTube. Is there a way to turn the music on or off in the game? Yes, there is options. As soon as I get into orbit, I shall show you what options are available. So yes, you can turn things off. There's definitely options there. Right, here we go. So we're going to here, obviously in options, you got your display settings, everything that I have set. We'll just turn VSync on. But yes, audio wise, yeah, you can turn the music way down. Atmosphere, voice, video, everything can be tweaked to your heart's content. I'll just keep that on low so it's a bit more backgroundy. But yeah, if you don't like a certain aspect, choice is good. Choice is good. Obviously, you can change the input. So if you do use on a gamepad or a joystick, yes, HOTAS will be. Oh, B4. Very good question. HOTAS controller support is going to be in the game. You can see it there. Gamepad, keyboard. Mine isn't connected, so it isn't detected it currently. And in the game, obviously, you can adjust the first person, third person field of view as well. If you also want to, if we go back to input, mouse and keyboard, you can set obviously auto roll, toggle boost if you should need to as well. But it's certain things are obviously customizable, which is what you need. Right, we're just going to get back to home turf. Right, to avoid the asteroid, which it was just trying to fly me into. There we go. And in we head. There we go. Cutscene.
Adam returns to the base with the hijacked medical freighter. Dax is unhappy about Adam's recklessness, but Adam says that he had to do something to help Ben. They inspect the freighter to see what it was that Adam has captured. Dax becomes even more annoyed when he discovers something unexpected in the hold. A cryogenically frozen doctor. Dax, sensing that Adam has messed up badly, demands that the freighter and the doctor are ejected from his base before their position is compromised. Adam reminds Dax what he said himself about trusting more. Dax is astounded by Adam's naivety of the situation. But Dax also admits there are deeper reasons for his caution which Adam must be informed about. On the bridge, Dax illustrates to Adam, using the holodeck, part of his plan to reach a neighboring star system and his colleagues there. He explains that this is part of a big job which could make a lot of people very rich if executed on time. Dax believes Adam can help him access the jump gate to carry out his plan, and offers Adam a cut of the operation for his assistance. The pair come to a mutual agreement to put small differences aside and follow each other's plans.
By the way, the new system scanner works like a charm.
Cool.
It just finished scanning the Nadea area. This is what came up. Your old neighborhood.
Look, I only stayed with G&B for a few months.
Important thing is, you know your way around. So, any idea how to snatch us some jump keys?
I can't head back to my former station, but Nefty's planes could work.
If they don't recognize your signature as the one that just raided their distribution port.
Some weeks ago a controller sold out his entire team to scavengers. When I left, he was still listed as Employee of the Month. You're giving their databases too much credit.
Okay. Just don't mess up again.
I'll be careful.
So Nefty's plane, where we look like we might be heading. Well, let's have a look at the stories then. We're going to put some more dark matter into there. We'll keep hold of that for the time being. Cooling unit, not necessarily what we need. Auto cannon we're going to keep. Other things available. Who knows? But yeah, we can always sell these things anyway. The ship is looking fine and dandy. Perks. We got anything? Oh, level 10 is the next one. Currently, obviously, using the air to the hull, killing enemies, a 15% chance. It might be low, but it's handy. It's handy. And then missions, obviously, we've done that. Good, the bad, and the descent. Descent was what we finished there. Let's just head out again, I think. And away we go. Right. So Nefty's planes. Let's head. Oops. Did I fired up the wrong jump? Yeah. Right. Let's see. Now it isn't all space combat. He's still flying, but it isn't always out in the great dark space. We'll see where Nefty's planes takes us. Okay, the Ulcer, which is an undiscovered site. That sounds dubious, doesn't it? Then sometimes is it worth the gamble going in somewhere? Is it likely to get you into trouble? Who knows?
G&B, here I come.
There's a distress call down there. Yeah, we got Nefty's plane. And healing in. There we go. Right. So here we are. We are coming
Nefty's
into.
station is under attack.
Main hub. Come in, main hub. We are in a bit of a pickle here. Please send. Who am I kidding? Roti, Agnetha, everyone, let's do this alone, people.
They probably wouldn't mind some help.
Steady now, Dennings, take aim before you. Yes, that's much better.
Seems I've got caught in their comm frequency.
He's down.
4 bags of crisps to whomever gets me that scout.
4 bags of crisps. Wow, he knows how to really sell a job, doesn't he? There we go, we've got
Maybe
some
5
more
bags, and a bottle of port.
crisps and a bottle of port. Wow. He really does. There we go. That's them.
Well done, you lot. I can see the sky again. Carry on scouting the perimeter, while I have a chat with our visitor. Sir, if you don't mind docking here, I'd like to have a word.
Cool. Right, let's go dock. Okay. There we go.
I've never seen raiders coming this close to G&B turf.
Indeed. Say, that face. You've been here before?
Yes, my name's Ross Adamov. Here's my signature.
Adamov. That does ring a bell.
I am stationed at the ulcer. We have a bit of server trouble, so I was ordered to come here and get a fresh batch of jump keys.
So you weren't sent as a reinforcement? Those blasted pencil pushers. There is a Gemini squad of outlaws at our doorstep, and all management cares about is a fresh batch of jump keys. I am sorry to inform you, Mr. Adamov, but you were sent on a fool's errand. The only keys we were given are reserved for my own people.
There is none left?
None whatsoever.
Not even if I was to take care of your outlaw problem?
Well, in that case, I might be able to think of something.
Great. Any idea where I can find them?
Not so fast. You are clearly more experienced than the poor souls under my command. But maybe you fly even better with something other than that sentinel. Before you leave, have a look at our ship loadout. There may be something that catches your eye.
Cool. Seraphin 190 on YouTube. It's text-to-speech. The voiceovers haven't been fully done yet. They're going to come, hence why it says underneath temporary automated voices. So they are going to be fully voiced properly. But people do find them quite funny, so they're possibly going to be included in some shape or form in the release. But we don't know for definite yet. There we go. Let's have a look at the ship. So Sentinel. Ooh, that's nice. Nice looking ship, isn't it? There we go. It's the Sentinel 1. Similar just obviously to what we're flying. There we go. Jobs. Minesweeper. So we can take on various jobs. You can see obviously this is their level on the right hand side. Acquisition of goods. Want to make a difference. We're running late from Galactic. Okay, we can look at the shop as well. See what we've got. Quantum Entangler. Long range sensor, mine launcher, that's no better. Speed ward, slight increase. It's a little bit better. 8, that's the cruise booster. And lots of things that we've already probably got. So we can sell the cargo unit, we don't need that. Short range sensor, we don't need. Seeds, we don't need. Clothing, we don't need. We've actually already got one of them, so we're going to get rid of that. Scatter gun sensors, no better. Diagnostic is no better. Let's just sort that. Actually, that is better than we've got. So let's plug that in. Sell that one. Keep that. Got some iron. Okay, hanger. Okay. And then obviously here we don't actually have the ability to store anything. This is just a hangar where we're currently parked. Inventory is obviously what's on our ship. There we go. Just keep all of them things. So these jobs that he wants us to do is clear the crystal caverns of raiders and also clear the desert mine of raiders on the current location. Right, off we go.
My tech advisor transferred data concerning 2 nearby mines, each harboring about half a dozen raiders.
Got it. Just leave it to me.
Wonderful, Mr. Adamov. And Godspeed.
I mean, the planets are beautiful. I mean, I know we've had the luxury of flying around in space, in EVERSPACE 1 and EVERSPACE 2, but I have to say that the planets do look fantastic as well. You know, the lighting, the design, and the texturing. So yeah, if you've never seen it, we have got atmospheric flight. Right. Hello, turret silo.
Missile salad. Are they planning on settling here?
Drones. Pesky drones. Can you see them? Who's the scout? You actually scout? Where's he gone? There he is. Over. There we go. Boom. Back around there. Got a range sensor, but we've got all the turrets that we need to take out of. Let's anything there. So let's pick up the short range sensor. Just pull it. Right. Let's head into the cave. Oh. There we go. He's down.
I think I got them all. Let's check the other cave.
There we go. Flower and crystal. Nice. Just what we need. Right. Whoop. Let's find a way out again. Let's fly out of there. And clear the desert mine. Detonate drum. Pesky. Level up. We are now level 6. Yeah.
A dark mine filled with
Increased hit
drones.
points, weapon damage, critical, and device cooldown. Nice. And got more upgrade tokens as well. Let's have a little look see around here. Just got to be careful. Things don't pop up and there we go. Just as I spoke. Weber drone. Outlaw detonator drone. We really don't want him getting too close. You see that gave us the hull repair. You just saw at the top of the screen, right at the top over there, was the hull repair. So that was one of our skills kicking off as well. Ooh, we got something down here. Shipwreck. Get that down. Just don't want him getting too close. Yeah. Right, what's just picked up on us? Something's an outlaw drone there. Where are you? Are you stuck in the wall? Maybe just outside. We've got time to get the shipwreck there. Ooh, magnetic repulsor. Nice. And credits as well. Boom. Device unlock. Is he just over here?
Okay, that was half a dozen.
Right, there we go. So let's see if we can get out of here. Right, return to the surface. Let's see if we can power our way out. That'd be a bad idea.
You. This mine is ours now.
Because you killed everyone inside? In that case, shouldn't it be mine now?
It's a blasted vicious circle.
Easier to take on that armored drone first.
Oh yeah. That's the target. He's down. Right.
Station. Expect things to be a lot calmer from now on.
There we go.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
I'm glad I could help. Heading back to your place now.
There we go. So yeah. How cool does that look? Does that just pan around? First person, full first person. Hit the wrong key. it the ultimate. But hey, I know everything. I'd probably rebind that because I can imagine I'd be doing that quite often.
So, about those keys.
This is highly unofficial, but there is a scrapped jump gate at the Charybdis junkyard that may contain old key signatures.
I was hoping for a more legal solution.
It is indeed a dubious solution, but for a dubious character, Mr. Adamov. You see, while you were gone, I did my homework. You were a wingman assigned to Craig Callahan's squad. Apparently, you died defending a doomed engineer.
Just because Callahan abandoned him, didn't make him doomed.
And that is precisely why I am helping you, because in management's eyes, we too are a lost cause. The yields in situ are drying up. Director Blakemore is making more money from our life insurance than from what we actually mine. Everyone should get out as long as they can. You too.
I'll search that scrapped gate then.
Yes, and should you require some additional funds, we have a few assignments on the job board.
I'll have a look. Thanks, and good luck.
Likewise. Out here, we all need it.
There we go. So he's actually been friendly. He did some background, found out that you indeed weren't dead. But the corporate bodies were just selling you off because it's cheaper and they can make more money. So he do give us a mission board acquisition, and this is obviously where you can increase your reputation faction. We've got trading, mining factions here for the G&B, which over time you'll obviously increase with doing various missions anyway. So as you can see, we're not got any standing there with any of the G&B as such, but doing these missions would allow you to obviously improve that. So we can check that out at some point. Let's have a look at the shop. What did we get? So that's an increase. Shield is slightly better, but slower recharge. So we'll swap that out. We will increase with the sensor. We'll put the nanobots in on the stack. Scrap metal, short range sensor we don't need. We don't need that speed ward, and we don't need that sensor anymore. We'll get rid of that for the time being. I don't think we need a cooling unit, so we'll get rid of that. Right, so let's have a look. So we've got 4,100. Obviously, a lot of things he's got is what we've just sold him. More dark matter he has. Okay, that's handy. Long range sensor. But we'll launch because we're going to carry on to where we need to head, which is Charbit's Bowl. So let's get jumped. Right, so where we go. Andrew on YouTube, yes, it is an amazing looking game, and the text-to-speech is quite hilarious. Indeed, it is. Right. Okay, so we need to fly around this planet a little bit because we're kind of not heading in the right direction. You can't go through planets. You know, obviously we know this. How far around? We'll have to go quite a distance, I think. Not far off now. Should be coming into range for us to pick up. Nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. Alright, let's get autopilot. There we go. Weep. Remember, this again is only beta.
Let's find the gate and those signatures.
Wow. How cool does that look? Look at that. That's nice. That's nice. And the rings as well. That's what we've just been flying through seconds ago. And then obviously you can still see them. And if you want to change the focal length, you can zoom settings. You set the focal length as well. If you want to zoom into a specific place, yeah, you can. So if you want to go macro, we're just on that canopy, zooming out as well. There we go. So everything's in focus right up to there. Wow. If the game's not gorgeous enough, you can take some wonderful pictures. So let's have a little look around. We need to find some things. It's telling us to swing around a little bit. Let's not smack into anything. That wouldn't be a good idea. So there, the race gate. Oh, that's a race gate. Ah. Race gate. Let's see if we can fail this totally. So you're going to have to go through various gateways. I've never done this one before, but hey ho. We will now. Oh, we missed the gate. We missed the gate. Gonna get a penalty on that one. Whoa! That way! Oh, no, 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 no. Wow. It was all going so well. Ah, we missed that one as well. Oh, we're too low, we're too low. Keep running out of boost. Come on, give me boost. Give me boost. Boom, we're finished. We're finished. Boom. We got gold. We only got 37 to 42. Ah. And I'm trying to keep a low profile. It isn't doing great in races. No, that's the first time I've done that one, to be fair. Dear. Right. Let's head down here. The container. Which we did actually see as we went through the race. Let's have a little look, see, shall we? Right, where are you hiding? Oops. There. Oof. AK. Crystal. No, it's actually credits. Let's grab some credits. I mean, that's not bad. 1,000 credits. Right, let's have a little look, see. Crystal. Right, I want to be over there. That looks like a scrapped jump gate right over there. Right, here we go. Jump gate module. We have that.
Just scraps. Guess someone beat me to it. Great. Now what? Huh, a jump suppressor? Where did that come from?
Yeah, indeed. Right, we need to find this now, so we need to be heading in a good direction. That's getting worse, so we need to turn.
Now how to find a single suppressor in this junk.
We might be heading in the good direction somewhere. Right, hang on. Are we there? So we're getting further away. That's getting better. Now, is that it over there? That's the question. No, it's not. Might be this direction. Yeah. Somewhere in here, maybe. Let's have a quick look. Down, down, down. Aha! We find toys. Disable. Oops.
Someone clearly doesn't want me to leave.
Indeed. Oops, I was too busy focused on the... Ooh, we just got clipped there. We just got clipped. Whoa. Wow, that scooted me up in the air. Right, so we've got the battery. Looks like we might need to plonk this somewhere. Maybe into there. One down. Two down. Out we go.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Please, don't geo-oot.
Huh? Who is this?
I need your parts.
Right. But so do I. You know this is a junkyard. Why not look for spares that aren't attached to people?
Computing request. Request accepted. IWWWW will now LOOK FF for spares that aren't 8IT8TT8 to PPP people.
Nice. The signal is coming from near the jump gate. Maybe that scavenger knows what happened to the gate ski module.
The text-to-speech, you gotta love it.
Hey, I'm about to dock at your place. Please no more tricks. Is that clear?
Affirmative.
Cool. Right, there's we docked. Phew.
Welcome to Charybdis Recycling Plant, where your garbage is our future. How may I help you?
I am looking for jump gate module that can generate new jump keys.
Computing request. Only head management at HQ can generate and activate new key codes. If you are an employee of Grady and Brunt Enterprises, please direct all code requests directly to HQ.
HQ? That's not even here in Cedo. You're saying that everyone who isn't part of the company is locked in here?
Exempt our colonial military off. Turning off all systems.
No, wait. What about the military?
Colonial officials may use their military override to access jumping facilities.
A military override, huh?
Perils. I need PAR. Shutdown initiated. Thank you for having visited Charybdis Recycling Plant, where your garbage is our future.
Poor guy. But time to head back to Dax.
Right, let's just repair. Let's look it done. That's a little repair. Just took a little bit on there. Oh, we'll have. Actually, let's just see what he's actually got. Let's have a look at the shop. We've got a nice sensor there, which is an increase. Cannot be damaged, but it doesn't have any precision on it. Homing missile launchers an increase. They're level 6. There. Iron plate. Auto cannon cooling unit plating is an increase on what we've got, so we'll buy and equip, and we'll. There we go. So that's got rid of that one. Let's increase that. Sensor, no better. More iron. Let's buy iron crystal. We'll get that as well. The auto cannon. Nice bit on the DPS. So yeah, That autocannon does 96. That would actually be half decent because that does 72 on the energy. We'll stick with that for the time being. So let's just launch out of here. There we go. Right, let's get headed back to Rhodia 2. There we go.
Any news on the jump keys?
Yeah, one good,
one bad.
Just throw them together in one line.
I know how to get through the gate, but we will need a military override.
An override, like in a hive unit?
Wait, what? We need a hive?
That's what you just told me. You don't happen to know where to find one, do you?
No. No, I don't.
Not sure I trust the sound of those pauses. Looks like there is only one place where we will most definitely find one, but it won't be ease.
That one's on you now.
You see, Rain, expect acid. Your friend just made it out of cryo.
Ben?
No, the other one. Get your ass back here, while I make sure that the good doctor doesn't break anything.
So, our doctor that was in cryogen frozen is awake. That could be quite handy.
We might have a problem. Hey, what are you?
What is it? Dax. Hold on tight. I'm on my way.
I think the doctor has just maybe done something to Dax. Handbrake 10.
Adam arrives back at the base, alone. He is suspicious as he has not heard from Dax, and draws his weapon as a caution. He is surprised to find Dax lying unconscious on the floor. Suddenly, Adam is hit by a dart in his neck, which instantly paralyzes him. The doctor from the medical freighter appears over Adam and Dax. Keeping Adam conscious, she gives him time to talk. She is angry about being hijacked and demands answers. Adam explains to her where she is. The doctor is furious as she discovers that G&B had transported her to the DMZ. She searches the medical bay as she deduces her situation from the sparse information Adam supplies her. Realizing that the pair were really only trying to save their friend in stasis, she relents a little and begins to form a deal. Dax wakes up and the doctor aims the dart gun at him. Dax explains the situation more, and the doctor softens her position. She agrees to help their friend recover if they promise to help her escape the DMZ. Dax and Adam agree, while Dax admits he likes the doctor's way of doing business.
I'm Delia, by the way. Dr. Delia Wendo.
And my head's still pounding. Call me Dax.
I'm Adam.
So which one of you brought me into this mess?
That was me.
That puts you in the pilot seat when I fly back out.
Don't worry. We have the same goal here.
But first we will need to find a military override to get past the jump gates. Adam, have you ever heard of the Ceto Ghost Fleet?
Can't say that I have.
It's a graveyard of old war wrecks gathered together by the guys who locked us up the other day. It's a treasure trove of scrapped military tech, bunker casings, cruiser engines.
Hive units?
Exactly. But it's hidden by distractor tech, so no one ever found it.
And how will we be any different?
Because we will find those signal distractors and take them down. They won't look like our beanbags though, more like fortified bases. That makes them tougher but also easier to locate. Once all 3 bases are down, the Ghost Fleet will make its grand entrance, and present us with our ticket out of this pit.
So where do I start looking?
In the deep fields. I already uploaded some coords to your map.
Well, I'm glad you got it all figured out. I will gather some data on my patient, while you two are busy raiding bases.
We're really not outlaws.
And I really don't care. We're good, as long as you uphold your end of the bargain.
She wasn't taking no for an answer, was she? At all. Not at all. Right, 1 second. Need to make a wee adjustment. There we go. Nope. There we are. Ta-da. Excellent. Right, so let's busy off ourselves away to where we need to go.
The markers show all bases I detected within the deep fields. A few may be duds, but I'm certain at least one of them is a beanbag hiding the ghost fleet. Once you found it and took it down, I'll use a little trick to pinpoint the others.
Excellent. Right, undiscovered site. Off we go. The other one's called Siren Sea. This one's an undiscovered, and the other one is an undiscovered as well.
I'm impressed with how you swallowed the situation with the doctor. Do you think we can trust her?
She had the upper hand and didn't play it. As long as we don't piss her off, I'd say we're safe.
I agree. She seems alright.
You shouldn't tell her you're a military clone. There's a lot of resentment against clones in the colonies.
Not even Ben knows.
Better keep it that way.
Indeed, indeed. Yeah, all the voices currently, or near enough all the voices, are only placeholders. So don't expect those to be what's going to be at launch. Obviously, voiceovers do take a long time to do. A lot of scripting and then voice acting. So yeah, they're just temporary text to speech. Indeed. Right, here we go.
Let's find something that looks like a base.
Everyone needs to go. Our cat's going down. Madcap hog as well. We need to take out. Hit hard. Gas the gun. Right, there we go. They're just dropping in there. Let me just switcheroo them on the rockets. Actually, yeah, we've only got those down there. Scattergun does a lot more DPS, but hey, not what we're doing currently. Kill the drone. Another drone. Done. Well, let's see if we can find a base. Find a base with no trouble.
Reached a base. Any clues I should look out for?
If it's a beanbag, it should have some dome-like structure attached to it. But even then, you'll need to blow the whole thing up to be certain.
Alright. This one looks promising.
Alright. Come on. Blow up. Blow up. There we go.
Damn it. More of them. Yeah.
Outlaw Viper. Just what we need is some plating. Let me just check out on that plating. It's the same. That's not what we need. Right, let's just check out on the outlaw base. We've got some scrap metal there.
Opening core for evacuation.
Right, that one needs to go down. Defense turret. Boom.
One base down. Could or could not have been a beanbag.
We'll know in a second.
Let me grab module.
Bullseye. I caught their distraction signal. I can now trace its source to the other 2 locations.
Nice.
One's here. And the third. Damn, this is not good.
Can't find it or too dangerous.
Let's just save calls for more advanced planning.
I'll focus on the next one for now and then meet you back in hangar. We can figure it out from there.
Good call. See ya at base.
Nice. Well, let's just grab some of this. Grab metal. There we go. That's what we need too. Okay. There's another bit. Another container down here. Synthetic meat. It's like going to McDonald's. There we go. Right. Onwards and upwards. Next to Siren Sea. Let's get out of there. Space meat. Indeed. Right, I'm going to be with you for about another 5 more minutes, and I'm going to be handing over to another one of the brilliant streamers who will be taking you through for at least another 3 hours of some wonderful EVERSPACE 2 closed beta. I believe it's Corbin that's coming up next. So like I say, I'm going to be with you for about another 5 minutes. But I've never been to this area, but how cool does that look? Oh god, look at them clouds. Look at them clouds. Cool is that? Even if you want to just put it on the edge of your ship. Devs, wow. They made the most beautiful game. They do, they made the most beautiful game. Indeed, indeed. Ooh, hello. Turret. Didn't see that. Ooh, that's a hit and a half. Let's see that. Ooh.
Don't come any closer.
Here we go again.
Ah, that's it.
Sending in reinforcements.
That is armored. Right, what have we got that's giving me some earache? Is the Viper there. Diabolically annoying. Right. Right, we need to take out that armored drone. Because he's keeping him alive. And outlaw drone is annoying too. Oh, he's keeping him alive as well. Wow. Whoop. Come here, you little pesky thing. There we go. Let's just see, have I got anything I can switch to? Yes, we can. Let's load them up again. we go. Level 7. Boom. Woo. That was hard work. That was hard work. Just need to make it hard work. Indeed, indeed. Right, let's just blow that up if we can. Blow that up.
Opening core for evacuation.
Boom. Excellent.
2 down. 1 to go. Time to head back to base.
Oh, and all sorts of stuff. And enemies as well. Industrial dampeners. We've got something down here actually, an energy core. Let's just rub that quick as we can. Nearly there, nearly there. And there we go. I think we got a rare there. We got a rare. Right, I'm going to leave you on that wonderful looking screen. If I can find a decent view. There we go. It looks like a bat flying through the night. But thank you very much. I'm going to hand you over now to one of, like I say, our other studios. I believe Corbin's coming up. Check it out. EVERSPACE 2. You're on the Steam store page. You can join the Discord. All the details have been flying through. Please do join us. Get ready for December, because that is when the we're going to hit early access on Steam. I'm sure we're going to be back again showing off more and more of the game as it develops, and it's going to be awesome. Awesome. We'll be back again soon. My name's Geekbyte. I've been your host, and we'll see you in the next stream. Enjoy, and we shall see you again soon. TTFN for now.